Utopian novel and dystopian novel. Hi, hello. I am here with two most significant topics of English literature, and those are utopian novel and dystopian novel. In every exam, we would get 1 to 2 marks from these two topics for sure. And here we are get going with utopian novel. A utopian novel depicts an ideal society, a world where problems like conflict, strife, and inequality are absent or resolved. It's a genre within speculative fiction that explores the possibility of a perfect society and the author's vision of how such a world might be achieved. Sir Thomas More is widely regarded as the father of the utopian novel for his 1516 work, Utopia. He not only coined the term utopia to describe an ideal imaginary society, but also crafted the first fictional exploration of such a world. His book, written in Latin, presents a detailed vision of an island society where social and political perfection prevails, setting the stage for the development of the utopian genre. More's Utopia is considered a seminal work in literature because it introduced the concept of a perfect society and inspired countless other writers to explore similar themes. The book influence can be seen in various work of utopian and dystopian fiction that followed. Here are some utopian novels written by various writers. Utopia, it's a utopian novel written by Thomas More, 1478, published year 1516. New Atlantis, utopian novel written by Francis Bacon, 1561, published year 1627. Gulliver's Travel, utopian novel written by Jonathan Swift, 1667, published year 1726. It's a satiric and dystopian novel also. And Utopia, written by Thomas More, is actually written in Latin. Robinson Crusoe, utopian novel written by Daniel Defoe, 1660, published year 1719, and it is more picaresque novel and Bildungsroman novel other than utopian novel. The Disposes, utopian novel by Ursula K. Le Guin, 1929, published year 1974. It's an ambiguous utopian novel. Next significant topic in English literature is dystopian novel. Evgeny Zamyatin, 1884, is often considered the father of the dystopian novel because his 1921 novel We, published in English in 1924, is widely regarded as a key work that redefined the genre. What is a dystopian novel? Dystopian novel explores the potential negative outcomes of a utopian society, often focusing on the loss of individual freedoms and the suppression of a human expression in a world where everything is controlled and regulated. Key themes in dystopian literature include totalitarianism, control and surveillance by a powerful authority, loss of individuality, suppressing personal thought and expression, dehumanization, reducing individuals to mere cogs in a machine, social and environmental decay, a bleak and often polluted world. Here are some examples of dystopian novels written by various writers. First dystopian novel is We, written by Evgeny Zamyatin, 1884, published year 1921. It is often cited as the origin of the dystopian genre. Next, Brave New World, dystopian novel written by Aldous Huxley, 1894, published year 1932. It explores a world where individuality is suppressed through genetic engineering and technology. It is quintessential dystopian novel. Next, 1984, dystopian novel written by George Orwell, 1903, published year 1949. It depicts a totalitarian state with constant surveillance and manipulation of information. The Handmaid's Tale, dystopian novel by Margaret Atwood, 1896, published year 1985. It's a story of a totalitarian theocracy where women are oppressed and their reproductive rights are taken away. The Road, dystopian novel by Cormac McCarthy, 1933, published year 2006. A post-apocalyptic tale of a father and son struggling to survive in a desolate world. Dystopian novel and post-apocalyptic novel. The Road is dystopian novel and post-apocalyptic novel also. The Hunger Games, dystopian novel written by Suzanne Collins, 1962, published year 2008. It's a young adult series about a dystopian nation where children are forced to fight to the death in televised arena. And that's it from here. Thank you for staying with us. We will meet soon again with another most significant topic of English literature. Stay connected with channel.